Do you think the paddle will ever be in the Olympics?
To answer your question, will I think it will ever be in the Olympics? Yes, I think
Yes.
it will eventually be in the
Yeah.
Olympics. Will it be there anytime soon? Gosh, I hope it's sooner than later. But to be honest, I don't think it's going to be in the
Yeah.
next two Olympics, which almost takes us
Yeah.
a decade away, right? I still think paddle has so much space to grow in and to become, that sport that everyone is just as excited as we are already to
Mm-hmm.
watch it. I also mentioned to Hugh that, paddle does feel like that sport where you don't need to know a lot about it
Mm-hmm.
to really enjoy the eye candy and the experience of, like, especially on a fast court, of sort of like, the tenacity that paddle has and the entertainment levels that paddle has. I also compared it to like one of those sports where, yeah, you probably won't ever watch the professional league or whatever, but if it's the Winter Olympics, for example, you'll be sitting there watching curling or any other random,
Yeah.
in the Paris Olympics, everyone loved the pistol shooting. I forgot what the name of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, 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 yeah. I didn't even know that was a sport.
Yeah, we all know that. We'll flash that Turkish guy up. He was
Yeah.
an absolute boss. But I could so see people being that's going to be their gateway drug into paddle, right?
Yeah.
They see it in the Olympics and they go, "What the hell is this?" It's we kind of know all the characteristics of it, but yeah, I don't know if you want to add on.
I guess the thing that I wanted to touch upon is like, if you look at the World Cup, which could be, it's like it would be kind of like equivalent to the Olympics, right? Because it would be it is by countries.
Yeah, and every 4 years.
Still, like, there has never been a different final, I think, other than Argentina versus Spain.
Yeah.
So, like, I think it still needs time for it to be, like, entertaining and competitive in the Olympics. I think it still needs maybe, Brisbane 2032. The sport has grown enough. I'm not too sure. So that, somewhere like Italy, France, countries like the Middle East
Yes.
can bring in some, like, big players that can actually, do things. Other players that are changing nationalities now, like Inigo Jofre, who's Spanish but playing for UAE.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if stuff like that happens, then it can be a bit more competitive, and maybe Spain or Argentina see themselves challenged by another country.
Other Spanish and Argentinian players from the Middle
From
East.
other, yeah.